Hi guys, we're gonna start standing. We're gonna do a nice little, I'm calling it an articulation flow because we're really gonna articulate the spine and like really move our spine. So it's gonna feel really good for most of us. If you do have any low back stuff, pain, pinchiness going on, you might not do some of the full articulations. I'll give modifications in there. Yeah, I think that's the gist. You're gonna be standing with your feet about hip distance, releasing your arms by your side. And you're gonna start off by just lifting your heels and lowering them down pretty quick, just like you're bouncing. You're gonna let your arms just dangle, just let your head and chest kind of bounce with your heels, with your body. Trying to release any rigidity that you're holding on to in your spine or your chest or your jaw. You can shake your hands out a little bit. This is great to do to just warm things up. Also to get your lymph system pumping, your blood pumping. We're going to do this for a few more breaths. Lifting and lowering, bouncing it out. Okay, you're going to pause, soft bend in your knees. Inhale, you're going to take your arms up. Exhale, you're going to float your arms back down to your sides as you tuck your chin and curl down until your hands meet the ground. Bend your knees, soften. Let your head rest with gravity. Let your arms dangle. They can just barely be, fingertips barely touching the ground. Stretching your hamstrings, deep breath in. And then nice deep exhale, you're gonna roll back up to standing. Use your core a little bit more as you stack your spine like little building blocks, one on top of the other from bottom to top. Rolling your shoulders down, stacking your head, and then reach your arms up, deep breath in, nice deep exhale, sweep your arms wide, tuck your chin and roll down. We're gonna do these at the end of class and it's gonna feel so different, so take note how these feel right now. Plant into your heels, rest your head, fold forward. And then you're gonna walk your hands out to come to hands and knees. And your knees are going to be angled behind your hips as if you're gonna do like a kneeling push-up position. We're not gonna do that today. But you're gonna do some articulating, more articulating, like a wave. So starting with your shoulders over your wrist, with your exhale, you're gonna tuck your chin towards your chest. You're gonna curl your rib cage up, lift your belly, round your spine like into cat back. And then you're gonna untuck your tail last and kind of like send your tail back. Keep your hips lifted and your chest lifted. So this is like puppy pose in yoga. And then you're gonna nice deep exhale, tuck your tail, scoop your belly, lift your belly and ribs up towards the sky as you curl and round and then unwind into a back extension forward, lifting your chest, squeeze your glutes to drop your hips just a little bit, roll your shoulders down. And then nice deep exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine, round your spine into that flexion. Release your tail last. And then you're going to nice deep exhale, curl. So exhale to curl forward, rounding your spine, squeezing your glutes. Inhale, lift your chest up. And nice deep exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine, curl back. And inhale, release your tail back. You're gonna do that one more time and we're gonna come back together in that puppy pose with the hips back. Inhale into your back extension. And then nice deep exhale, tuck your chin, curl your body. Unwinding your tail last, hold that puppy pose, drop your head towards the ground, big stretch for the shoulders. Let the glutes go back there. And then you are going to come to your side, like so, extending your legs out, rest your head. And then from here, you're gonna lift both legs up and then lower both legs down. You're gonna lift both legs up and lower down, just a couple rounds of that. And then you're going to lift your legs, lift your head a little bit in your chest, press down. And then lower. We're waking up this side body a lot because we're gonna need it for where we're going next. So it's a nice deep exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So articulating the sides of our body into a little side bend. Curling up, deep exhale. Inhale to lower. Taking a little further, take your top arm overhead. Can you lift your upper body and legs at the same time? Everything's gonna shake. And then lower back down. Deep exhale, lift. And then slowly lower back down. Deep exhale to lift. Slowly lower back down. You're gonna do that for last two. Last one. And then lower down. You're gonna come from here in this little like bullet long pose, and you're gonna roll onto your belly. Use your hands to hold you and stop you. You're gonna inhale your way up into a bigger back extension. You're gonna articulate back down, stack back up to that same side. You're gonna lift the sides of your body, your limbs, lower down, come back to your belly side, hands down. Inhale, lift your chest, squeeze your glutes. Exhale to lower, come back to the side of your body. Lift your limbs up, come back to your belly side. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, stack back up. Exhale to lift. We're gonna do that one more time. Come back to your belly side, squeeze your glutes, legs long and extended, lift into your back extension, articulate down to the ground, stack your body back to that side body position, lift, and then you're gonna just pivot right to the other side. If you can keep your legs extended, reach your arm, we're gonna start from the beginning. Keep your head rested down, and you're gonna lift your legs. So we're gonna do that little flow on the other side now. So good. 2, inhale, lift, exhale to lower, squeeze your legs together. And then you're gonna add on your head, chest lifting a little bit with your legs, and then lower back down. So this is coming from your obliques, little fold. Imagine like your ribs and your hips kind of folding towards one another. Nice deep exhale to lift. You can have your top arm up or down. It might have been even supporting on the other side. Because we're gonna go for last 2, and then we're gonna add the bottom arm lifting 2. So I like to have the palms facing, and I imagine I'm like squeezing a ball between my hands. Squeeze your legs together, and then you're gonna lift both arms, legs together, and then lower down. Nice deep exhale to lift. There's always one side that's like, ooh, I can do this. And then the next side's like, what's happening? So I would do all the single-sided stuff. Reach long through your limbs, long through your fingertips, long through your toes. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Nice deep exhale to lift. Last 2. And last one. And then we're going to take it from here and slowly go to the belly side. Hands can help, but squeeze your legs together so they're nice and stable. You're gonna inhale, lift your chest, roll your shoulders down into your back extension. Exhale, peel your rib cage back down. Stretch your arms out, come back. Trying to move as one piece. So you're moving your legs together with your ribs. And you're gonna lift. And then when you come back, you're staying in that nice straight line. Use your hands to help you. Come back to your belly side. Inhale into your small back extension. Exhale to peel back down or roll down. Lift in that side position. Lower down. Come to your belly. Inhale, let your breath fill you and lift your chest. Exhale, slowly come back down. Arms, legs reaching long as you stack your body back to that side position. Lift. And come back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to lower. Inhale, stack your body in that sideline position. Exhale, lift, lower, and come back. Last one. And lower. And come back to your sideline position and lift. Whew. You're gonna come to hands and knees and make your way to a downward dog.